You are watching the Brotherhood of Gaming, and yes, you're jealous. Yeah.
You got it! Well, the emails have come in, and my target of the day is Dead Space 2. It still has that new game smell. Yeah, that's right. It's not even a week old yet. Well, you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's just dive right on into it.
The last time we saw Isaac Clarke, we had guided him through hell and safely got him out of it. That is, until we saw the ending. But fear not, Isaac is alright. Sorta. It appears that shortly after his little adventure on the Ishimura in Aegis 7, he was found by some people who then brought him back to some planet, clearly not Earth, and then had him committed. Yeah, you've seen these plots before. However, there is a small story here. For 3 long years, Isaac has been through sessions of interrogation, therapy, and constant stasis. Aside from that, he also suffers from dementia, which is causing him to see and hear a lot of weird shiz stuff. Alright, I'll buy that. So later on, Isaac gets woken up by somebody who is apparently trying to get him out of the place because danger is here. I seem to be following along until— oh my god!
We're 1 minute into the game and already I need therapy!
Well, now we for the first time get control of our hero, who is in a straitjacket, no weapons, unfamiliar territory, surrounded by hundreds of monsters specifically going for him.
Now I have to ask, what is the best course of action for us to do in this time? Run!
I mean, holy Jesus, talk about vulnerable! And it gets worse, people are out to kill him too! Yet not long later, Isaac manages to get into contact with some people who may or may not be trying to kill him, while also getting stalked by his possibly dead ex, who also may or may not be trying to kill him, as well as him trying to find the real marker, who again may or may not be trying to kill him. Jeez Louise, what is everybody's problem? Why do they all want him dead?
He's an asshole!
All in all, the story does lack a little, but also keeps you going to see the end through. It's not exactly what everybody probably expected it to be, but come on, when have the game creators ever decided to satisfy us? The story gets an 8. Now, if you're familiar with Dead Space 1, good. It plays just like it, but with a lot of updates. 1, your artillery is a lot better, thank God, as well as bringing back the weapons you knew and loved before. The upgrades, money, and stasis powers all work like before, but this time the stasis has been improved. How improved? Well, I was using it a lot more than I was the first time around, and that's a good thing. The combat has also been updated. You remember how sloppy Isaac was just swinging his weapon around? Well, it's still here. He's just a lot faster now, which makes your endurance on close quarters fights longer. However, it should only be used for a hit and run. The enemies also come in more numbers and a variety now that you're on a planet, but there's always a way to beat them, even if you have to literally clear the room. The best update is now you have the ability to fly in zero gravity, rather than just aim and jump like the last game. The biggest issue I have is the hardest difficulty setting. Are you ready for this? Here are the conditions. 1. You have only 3 save stations the entire game. 2. When you die, you are going back to the last one you made, even if it was nothing at all, which means you have to start over. 3. Your ammo and health cartridges might as well be impossible to find. 4. The necromorphs are hard to kill, come by numbers, and will non-stop gang rape you.
I mean, Jesus Christ, are you mad? Just exactly how were these guys when they were making this game? Perfect!
In case you're not suicidal, there is now an online game in which 8 players can be either humans or necromorphs to fight each other off and complete a mission. Some would complain the necromorphs have the advantage, but that's half the fun. It's not the best online experience, but it's still a lot of fun. The gameplay gets a solid 9. Now during the game, I wasn't exactly focusing on the music, but I did however get the soundtrack. All I can really say is that it was beautifully composed. Jason Graves did a great job. It's got a lot of mood sets, especially when you listen to it in the car at night while driving. Not that I did that. It does lack a little variety, but that's not too bad from where it came from. So I'm giving it an 8.5. Well, what do you exactly want me to say about the graphics? They're good. Although, small warning, if you see the world spinning or start to experience dementia, turn the game off and try to consult people who actually care. 9. Here we go. You know what? I'm just gonna save you a trip. Buy it, you'll like it, your mom's won't, your dad's might.
For all you know, your dads are better than you at it. Well, thank you for watching, go subscribe and all of that good stuff, and until next time, keep on gaming, viewers.